Famous Athletics.
Yeah. Been ahead of my peers, just used to pedal the slowest. Now you pedal the fastest in a circle of motion. Fame moved up in weight, ran out of opponents, so it's time to.
Shout out to Famous Athletics. In the building for that weigh-in.
And water system shut down, and my lands on the scene, cause I'm gone. I'll be gone, I'll be gone, I'll be gone, when this is hot. Crawford 420 National Weed Day. The consensus is we're gonna go with the bud, the guys who get high. Now let me stop. This is boxing. This is Famous AAA. The brand is still Famous Athletics. Let's not get it twisted. Let's keep it boxing though. At the end of the day, we already know we got a fight on our hands. 420 of MSG. The WBO welterweight title will be on the line. Terence Crawford takes on Amir Khan, and Amir Khan has been through the storm. Amir Khan has a better resume than Errol Spence Jr. I mean, Terence Bud Crawford. I keep bringing up Errol Spence Jr. for the simple fact that that's all the fans been telling me about. Oh, Errol Spence Jr. versus Terence Crawford. We're gonna get to that. But before that, Amir Khan has took on the likes of guys like Lamont Peterson, Paulie Malignaggi, Zab Judah, Marcus Modana, Canelo Alvarez, so on and so on, so forth and so forth. The list goes on and on and on. Now, was he successful against all the counterparts? He beat guys like Luis Collazo, Chris Algieri, all those type of guys. Now he gets to face one of the guys that they consider the top 1 pound for pound. You know, Amir Khan has heart. He never quits in the fight. He always gives it all to the end. He doesn't hold. He doesn't grab. He just throws punches and move around the ring and try to, you know, take your confidence. He's great against boxers. He really doesn't lose against boxers. He loses against punches. And is Terence Crawford the biggest puncher at 147? Absolutely not. But can he cause damage and rock Amir Khan and drop and stop Amir Khan? Yes, he can. Terence Bud Crawford has come up from 140 pounds after becoming an undisputed 140-pound champion. We know this. If you don't know your history, do your history. Terence Crawford wiped out a division. The last time somebody wiped out a division was Usyk. You know, and that was after Terence Crawford. So Terence Crawford opened the gates, the floodgates for people to come in and say, you know what, I'm going to put my money on him. I'm going to bank on this guy because he's storming. Now he's looking to conquer the 147-pound division and come up and see if he can become undisputed. But it's a lot of things in the way with that. And one of the guys is Amir Khan, his opponent for the WBO welterweight title. That's on the line April 20th at MSG in New York City. If you're in the city, make sure you go support this fight. Make sure you go get your tickets. Make sure you do what you got to do. The consensus is the people want to see Errol Spence Jr. versus Terence Crawford. They want me to ram it up and rev it up. I can do it in this video. I could do it in a separate video, but I can do the trials and tribulations of Terence Bud Crawford. Now, we all know Terence Bud Crawford is from Omaha, Nebraska, has a big crowd, big family, big event, brings out the city, brings out the town, brings out the state. The Cornhuskers got your back, bro. You know what I'm saying? I bet Trap House Boxing got your back too. But with that being said, man, Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Bud Crawford is the talk of the town. Even in this video, you're gonna see the comments talk about Crawford and Spence. Now, let's talk about the tricky thing that's been happening with Terence Crawford's career. When he read up with Top Rank, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't looking at it like it's a bad idea, but now that you look at it, Bob Arum is a guy who said that we stopped the Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather fight. We wanted that to be his last fight. He's on record saying that. A couple people's on record saying that. He's on record saying that he stopped the Manny Pacquiao and the Terence Crawford fight. Mikey Garcia left, a guy that Terence Crawford faced when he was in the amateurs and would like to get his hands on, but nobody wants to do business with Bob Arum like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's two guys. You got Pacquiao, you got Garcia, and they possibly going on to Errol Spence Jr. You know what I'm saying? As his opponents, his future opponents. He beat Mikey Garcia. Wouldn't you want to see Mikey Garcia versus Terence Crawford? But the guy that's stopping it is Bob Arum. You know what I'm saying? Maybe when Bob Arum is not with Top Rank anymore, we possibly could see it. But until then, it's a lot of things in the way, and I don't like that. I believe every fighter should fight on ESPN because that's a sports network. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the barriers. But damn, if Errol Spence gets Garcia, he got, and he get Pacquiao back to back, the leverage is gonna switch, the tide is gonna switch, and we're gonna be scratching our head like, why would you re-sign with Top Rank? That's not a smart move. Now me, I don't care about how much money you're getting. I heard that you was gonna be the face of ESPN or ESPN Plus, one of those things. I don't read too much into it. Only thing I see is that I want to see the best fight the best. I'm pretty sure you get rid of Khan in 8 or 9 rounds. I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not tripping, 12-round unanimous decision, I don't think that should happen. I think Crawford is powerful enough to get the chinny guy out. You know what I'm saying? You can't compare Mikey Garcia to Khan. Mikey Garcia's been dropped at a lower weight, but since then, he's been on his motherfucking grind. Hasn't showed sign of a weak chin. Hasn't showed sign of just a weak fighter. He just wasn't in the weight class of 147. Khan on the other end got rocked by Chris Algieri, a guy who can't punch. Got dropped by Sammy Vargas, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? Got dropped. So with that being said, man, Terence Crawford has the intangibles to beat Khan. He's faster, has better timing, his footwork is better, his ring IQ is 10 times better, he controls the distance. You know what I'm saying? He can switch hit, he can get Khan flustered. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a fight, people. You know what I'm saying? I think Crawford is gonna wear Khan down though. The later rounds, he's gonna start walking him down. You know what I'm saying? After he get his timing and countering the shit out of him, hitting him with body shots and making sure Khan feel the pain. I know Crawford's training. You see, look at your man. Look at your guy up there. You see him? The mountains, elevation. It's all about the elevation. The elevation. You know, now Errol Spence may have stole 2 fights from Terence Crawford that the fans would love to see. You know what I'm saying? He may have stole it, but at the same time, at the end of the day, we got to give props where it's due. Terence Crawford is putting that belt on the line. It's the biggest name. He needs to make a statement. Hopefully, we can get the business done. So I chose to say, you know what? I'm going to talk about this topic in very minimal time, but people want Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford has a task in front of him, whose name is Khan. And we'll see if 420 Bud gets smoked or Bud does the smoking of Khan. You know, I want y'all to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what y'all think. I'm going to elaborate on Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford. Definitely going to elaborate on that for you guys. And I'm going to keep this ball rolling. So with that being said, make sure you go purchase my new released single, Going In. I'll put it in the comment section below so you can go check it out. It's on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify. Purchase it. It's 99 cents. Don't just stream it. Purchase the record. I appreciate all that. Everything's still a sport, so where's my sportsmanship award? And just like that, famous is gone.
Water system shut down, ambulance on the scene, cause I'm gone, I'll be gone.
The biggest, the baddest, and the best, famous